County, Kisumu East Sub-County, and Kolwa Central Ward. An aspirant in Kolwa Central Ward. As a youth, I want to articulate some of the issues that we are facing as a youth and also as a woman. There is the challenge of finances. You find that as a youth, you don't have that you are not employed, and you have that feeling that you need to buy. There are things you are seeing, there are gaps that you are seeing within the ward, and you feel like when you are given that opportunity, you can articulate these issues and also represent your people to make sure that there are development within your wards. And then you find that at that particular time, you don't have these finances to facilitate your campaigns, to facilitate you in other programs that you might incur in order to be an aspirant or a candidate, to get that candidature of vying in that ward. The issue of security. Our security is at stake. Me as a woman, I vied in 2017, and you find that you need to, despite the fact that you can deploy some security measures that governs, that works around you, but at a given time you remain vulnerable. That if you look at surrounding, you find that your security is at stake, because you realize when I started the race, I started as Caroline as a whole, in that my sight was just okay, and then you find that at that particular time you have to incur some injuries, you have to go through this and that, and even your family members, their security is at stake. I want to remain married despite the fact that I want to go for a political seat. I want to still remain with my kids despite the fact that I want to be an MCA. So if during the campaigns, it's either my husband decides to walk away, and then I'm left in a very vulnerable situation that I cannot even have the voice, because most of the critics that will be coming around that, oh Caro, you don't have a husband, oh Caro, whom are you married to, oh Caro, this and that. So you find that as a woman, we are really going through a lot of challenges. And I want to thank the Mzalendo and team for the initiative that they're bringing on board to support the women, so that they realize that even them, they have the potential. It doesn't mean that we don't know that we have the potential, but it's just some of the challenges that we are facing as women that makes us sit behind and say that, no, I don't think we as women, we can lead the nation. We don't think we as the women, we can be leaders, but we have the potential. But if they start this race and walk with us throughout the journey, I think by the near future, even in the next general election, they'll see a multitude of women coming together as MCAs, as MPs, as senators, and even as the president. This is the time that we as women, we come out very clear that this is what we want and this is how we want to do it. And then Mzalendo comes in and gives us the idea, the way they have started with us the race. They continue going with us this race until to the level where they see that women are fully empowered. Thank you so much.